What is up? Facebook. I am waiting on a friend to join me. Let me see. If I don't drop the phone. Let's see. Okay, adding. It says it's adding. The guest declined. Bring them on camera. Add. This is going to add you.
I think it works. There we go.
I think it did. How about that? I about ran over about 3 people in here.
Wow, look, I'm not echoing.
You are or not?
I look fat though.
You do not.
I'm good.
If you do, I do. Cool. I think it's loud. I think they're doing bands or something in there. But that's okay. Hey, Mika, what's up? Yeah, it's loud in there. Tell me if it gets too loud or you can't hear me.
I can hear you.
See how much money my husband's losing. Nah, he actually doesn't. Yeah. I just put synergy for teamwork on for the name of it. I thought we could roll with that.
Yeah. Yeah. The power of community, the power of team, team. I was thinking of this today. I do reviews. I do reviews every day, and even I sponsor people into the system that I'm marketing now. And I noticed that a lot of them are not like they get lost. Most people they get lost in space. They're by themselves.
Yeah, that's true. It happens. I can vouch for that.
And it's hard. It's very hard to build on your own.
Yeah, it is. It is, especially. Yeah, it is. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very hard.
Can you spin your camera around? Spin your camera. Let's see what the place looks like. Oh wow! Exciting.
Oh, she told me no. I was just doing a Facebook Live. I know. Oh, I can't have my camera and they're on the games. I gotta see what my husband's losing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Well, security's getting in trouble?
Yeah. I'm not tall enough to go in there. I'm just playing. She said I couldn't take it in there filming.
Okay. At least we saw a bit of it.
She didn't see me earlier. So, yeah, it's but yeah, I mean, it's easy to get bogged down and get lost when you're by yourself without a team. And a team that you can count on.
There's a lot of people trying to build on their own, though, right now. A lot of people.
Very true.
But the thing is that what I realized here, people need to feel belonging, right?
Absolutely.
We need to be nurtured.
Yep.
We need to be around people that's going to support us, like-minded individuals, right?
Yeah, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes people just don't have that anywhere. Family, friends, and they don't have that, and that's very important.
Yeah.
You know, there's a much better success rate if you do feel like you belong. There is.
Yep. Yeah.
So I mean, it's just true. It's just fact.
Synergy as well. Like even today, I was having a shitty day, and then I was like, you had better energy than I do. So today I'm sharing your energy right now.
Well, I'm glad I can do that sometimes. Mika might tell you my energy wasn't so good earlier.
The business on your own. Oh, there you are. Sound like a robot.
Yeah.
Are you?
It wasn't loud earlier. Okay. I see a nice place I can sit right here. Yeah, I mean, people get mad when they can't when they can't get a reaction out of you. They get, I don't know why, but it makes me happy. But I'm like, you're not going to steal my joy. So, it is what it
Say
is.
that again?
When people realize they can't steal your joy, they can't piss you off, that you don't react.
Yeah.
Because you don't give them that power to do that. Oh, they get mad. They get mad. And it's almost funny.
Yeah.
Because I can see where they're coming from. Because I used to be like that. Well, I'll say something that'll make them mad. No, it don't faze them. And then you're like, what? What just happened here? But why really would you want to make somebody mad? It's all in perspective. I think everything is perspective.
If someone has a problem, it's usually something going on inside them that they're trying to attack other people outside of them, right?
Yes, absolutely. They do. And it could be something that happened 20 years ago and they're still hanging on to it. And it's like, wow. I didn't even remember that. But if you want to bring that up, have fun. That's been way out of my rear view mirror a long time. So, I mean, it's just everything to me is perspective, which I think that's why there's a 97% failure rate, is because everybody gets so emotionally involved in things, and they let their emotions run them instead of using their emotions as a guidance system.
Yeah.
And helping you reach for a better thought. That's just what's helped me. Because I mean, you know, emotions are like storms. They come and go. You'll feel like this today, like that tomorrow, but why let it run your life?
You got to try and not get emotionally attached to anything.
Yeah, that's true. It's hard. I mean, I don't have any trouble doing it. I don't, like, some people are attached to material things. I'm just not.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, material things are material things. They come and go. I don't have to. I heard somebody say, I think keeping up with the Joneses is the poison of society. I agree with that. I don't want something just because somebody else has it. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. I'm glad you have that, but more power to you. That's not for me.
Online, that's a great problem going on right now. People are joining stuff for the wrong reasons. People are joining things because of who's marketing it. Oh, the cool guys, the cool marketers are marketing some stupid stuff right now, like ridiculous. I'm not here bashing any particular systems, right? But I've just noticed there was a system called the Abundance Network. I did a review on it 2 weeks ago. I didn't recommend it because it clearly did not have enough value in the product itself. But people were just joining it because they had some pump and dump marketers in it. Some guys, like are marketing like 10, 15 different things, and they're joining these things just because they're like, oh, that guy's doing it, it must be good. And then
Exactly.
just over the weekend, Abundance Network, it just collapsed.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one. And I get hit daily with, people spamming their links and trying to get you into their opportunity, which is fine. I mean, that's what we all want to do that, but there's a what's the word I'm looking for? There's a manner in which you do that. That's etiquette, marketing etiquette.
Yes, perfect,
Yeah, you don't just go throw somebody a link that, hey, thanks for the friend request. Check this link out. I'm like, what was your name again? I'm good, but
they don't know what they're doing.
A lot of times, yeah, exactly. People don't know what they're doing is a big problem. And that's sad, and they're paying a lot of money to get people to teach them how to do it. That's even sadder.
Well, they've got to get into a system for the right reasons. As I said, first you got to have a good team, right? I'm sure there's some good teams out there marketing some questionable things. I do reviews all the time, and people are telling me, they go, "Hey, Rory Singh, that's me. You're saying everything's a scam except for your opportunity." I don't do that. If I do a review, so if I see red flags in it, like it's not registered with I do a lot of crypto reviews, and they're not registered with the SEC or the equivalents to the SEC, or if they're anonymous ownership, or if they don't have any products and services and they are network marketing. I state these things. I'm not bashing it. I'm just stating it, and I can't endorse it because I'm using my real name here.
Right. Hey, Aaron.
But then,
sorry.
So they.
So they what?
So they're telling me like I'm saying everything's bad except for what? No, I don't do that. If I seen there's some good systems out there. I did reviews on them, few.
Yep.
But I'm like, even though I'm not marketing this thing, thumbs up. So you got to find a good system that, number one, offers value. It's got to give the people who are going to pay you money. Napoleon Hill.
Yes.
Think and Grow Rich.
Grow Rich. I read that book every year. Love it.
He said you got to give people more value than you're taking from them in dollars. So more value than you're asking from them, and that's the formula for success.
I could not agree more with that.
But
that's so
true. The great majority out there are joining guys who are marketing 10 different things, don't have one focus on one thing. And it's creating a huge problem right now in this industry. They don't understand. People do not understand. Some people do, but most people don't.
No, they don't. They don't, and it's never been explained to them. Sometimes it can be explained so they will be confused. And I'm not saying any names. I don't really have any names coming to mind. I'm just saying that can happen. Just watch who you listen to. Like I come to you before, and you know this, for the past 3 years now almost. I will come to you with a question before I make a decision, or I'll go find your review and do it, because I watch your reviews. But I trust your opinion because you're honest. You always give an unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
So, and you'll tell me if you think something sucks. I mean, and you'll tell me why, and I appreciate that. I mean, you can't really get much better than that.
Well, I'm not perfect, but I used to do all positive. I do the best I can, but I give people straight information. My dad told me years ago, he said a lot of people are not going to like you. I'm like, why, Daddy? He said because you are. He used a different terminology. What kind of words did he say? He was pretty well telling me you're a straight shooter, but he said you are plain spoken. That's the words he used. My dad is from Guyana, so they talk a little different. So he's like, you're plain spoken, and most people don't want to hear the truth. He said most people. He told me this years ago. He said most people would rather get stabbed in the back, and they want you to talk sweet to them. But if you're talking boldly to them, they don't like it, even if you're lying to them. But he says they would rather you lie to them and stab them in the back as long as you tell them something sweet. That's what he said years ago.
It's like a woman asking you, "Does this make me look fat?" They don't really want the truth. They want you to tell them what they want to hear. But I'm like, if somebody asks me that, I'm like, well, you want truth? I'll give it to you, truth. And my husband's like that, and I'm thankful for that. I'm like, I don't like the way this looks. I look fat. He shoots straight with me. I'm like, thank you. At least he didn't let me walk out of here looking like a blimp. You know, I mean, I appreciate the honesty. But no, I'm like that. I'm soft-spoken, though. That's what gets people with me is my mom can actually, she's a pro. She can chew you out, and you'll never know until you walk away what just happened. You'll stop in your tracks and be like, wow, she's good. She just told me off. She got me a piece of her mind, and I didn't even realize it. I mean, she's good. She got skills. But, I would rather, I can take criticism. I can take it doesn't have to be constructive or whatever. If it's going to help me, then by all means. My skin's gotten thicker through this on my marketing. A lot thicker. I don't take stuff. Mm-hmm. I can't control anything but the way I respond to anything. That I react to anything that happens. The only thing I can control are my thoughts, my reactions.
Yeah.
So why worry about anything else?
Mhm.
So, and in fact, it's like we could build a team that way with that. That'd be badass.
What's that?
It just really would. It'd be badass to have a whole team like that. In anything, that it just would. Just.
Everyone's here to grow. Everyone's here to grow.
Absolutely. I agree. If they're not, they're in the wrong business because this is the best self-development industry there is. Hey, Shannon.
Santa?
Mika. Shannon.
Oh, they said Santa. I was like, it's not Christmas?
No, Shannon and Mika.
Oh, Shannon. Okay. And Mika. What's going on, Mika?
They're two badass babes too. I've said badass babes, but they're the same way. They're like, shoot straight with me. Let's figure this out. I mean, it's like, when you get around certain people, like does attract like. People that don't believe in the law of attraction.
I got something to say. Shannon and Mika, those are friends of yours, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, Lindsay is a powerhouse marketer. You guys should ask her. Right now, we are building a team. That's what we're doing right now here. We have more people in our team, but we have like a panel we put together. We've got my friend, another business partner in Jamaica, Montego Bay, Jamaica, a guy by the name of Dimitri. He might come on here later. And
come on.
And then we have Grace. I don't even know where she's from. I think she's in the States somewhere, or Canada.
Yeah, I think so.
So the four of us, what we're doing is we created a Facebook. We're all marketing the same system. It's a powerful opportunity. It offers a lot of value to the marketplace. It doesn't matter what level of if you guys are intermediate marketers, if you're newbies, if you're veteran marketers, it has value to offer everyone. So I recommend, like, you guys connect with Lindsay and ask her what the heck is this about and get some more information. That's what I would do.
It's a really cool system.
It's a really cool system, but the community too that we're building, the company itself has their own community, their own Facebook group, and it's awesome. But we put together our own system here. It's called Powerhouse Marketers.
I'm
right?
the
short one, Short Wolf, yeah.
Yep, that's right. And I just saw Pick on here. Pick, they wouldn't let me in the casino doing a live, so I'm sitting out in the lobby. If he sees that one. I saw him jump on here. He's probably looking for me. I got kicked out. Yeah, it's I'm impressed by it. Yeah, it it's it's cool. I'm impressed with it. Very. And the community is I don't know. It's where you start. I think Shannon was talking about that earlier. Awesome. Yeah, we'll definitely chat later. Yeah, because Shannon had a great message earlier, and it spoke volumes to me. I don't know why my phone keeps. Oh, it's at 10%. My phone's at 10%. I said this whole working. It'll be all right. I'll plug it up somewhere.
Okay, so 10%. How long would that last?
Not sure. 10,
okay.
10, 20 minutes. I can. I'll just have to take my earbuds out. But we'll see how that goes. Pick was walking outside. They wouldn't let me in the casino with this.
We don't have to go too much longer anyway, so that's cool. That's cool.
Okay. Well, that's fine. But yeah, I think there's a lot of value that people don't get. And you were talking about Think and Grow Rich. Shannon is actually doing in a group. We're going through the book, chapter by chapter. And you know, so I was telling her, I was like, I read that book at least once a year because you get so much. I don't know. I get something different every time I read it. And now going through it like almost book club style because I love that. It's even better. I mean, it just is because you get other perspectives on it. That's a powerful book.
It's a powerful book. One thing I want to say here, it is a powerful book. It's got so many different things in it. Value. A lot of people, one thing I want to say here, people got to be very clear. A lot of people are some people actually find something that's a match for themselves. Not every system, just like marketing itself. Facebook's not for everyone. Not. Some people suck on Facebook and then they're going to excel on YouTube or Instagram instead. But the same thing with systems and products. Most people right now are joining stuff just because of the money. If it looks good on the back end. I'm not saying everyone's like that, but a lot of people. Compensation. Okay, powerhouse marketers. I mean, pump and dump marketers. Those guys who got a lot of credibility, right? I'm not saying names here, but they're like, wow, look at me. I've got my package party videos here, opening up cash on YouTube. And people see that and they're like, holy shit, I'm going to join that thing because that guy, look how much money he made in the last few days. And we don't know if it join in for the wrong reasons. But the thing is that I wanted to say here, I made a video about this. It's really, really deep. On the unconscious level, you got to buy into what you're selling. You've got if you get into a system or a product and you're like thinking, if you have unconscious beliefs that you don't even know are there, like, oh, the product sucks, or some people they're trying to sell something and they don't see the value in it for themselves, and they have to see it at the unconscious level or else they're not going to succeed.
Absolutely. And I'll say, I've been listening to, you know, when I go to sleep, almost like meditations, but it's on different wavelengths, so it can get, like, get through to your limiting beliefs, and it works. I mean, it's worked for me, I'll say that. You have to be open to it, but, you know, I won't go that far because y'all will think I'm certifiable. Insane, but I'm not saying I'm not. I'd rather be that than average, but it works. I'll just put it that way. It does. You can think. I mean, if you believe something, you can make it happen, but you got to believe it, and you can't fake that. You have to truly believe it.
If you're marketing something that you don't believe in, you gotta drop it and you gotta find something else that you do believe in.
Yep.
Right.
100%.
But You just said something. You were just talking about self-limiting beliefs, and you're going through clearing methods, how to remove self-limiting beliefs, right?
Right.
Like myself, right? Everyone, a lot of people have, especially when I was new to marketing, I was having trouble getting commissions, and I had to go through clearing methods because I didn't feel deserving unconsciously. So that you can remove.
That's a big thing. Yeah. That is something that I don't know if it. I don't know how many people go through that. I did.
There, lot, almost
and
people.
I'm still working through that. I don't know why I don't think I'm deserving of it. I'm sure I'm deserving of it. Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah.
But convincing my mind of that is a different story. I guess just going through different phases of life, or anything like that, it can really mess with your head.
Oh, of course, it's blocking you. It blocks you.
Yeah.
It makes you there's a 97% failure rate right now. Most people are not taking enough action every day consistently, right? There's a lot of course, we got some people are lazy or not doing nothing. They're just joining stuff and sitting back, waiting to see what happens before they do stuff. But most people, if they take action, it's not consistent, like every day. Or every day I'm on YouTube. I got to go on YouTube every single day. Or every day I'm on Facebook. I got to be consistent with the same message to every single day. Most people are not doing that. But it's not. I think my perspective is Am I yelling right now? Am I too loud?
No. Nope.
Okay, my wife told me yesterday I was talking to someone, and she's like, "Oh, you're yelling." I'm like, "Am I really?" Hopefully not.
No, I don't think you are.
Most people are not. If people, I gotta stop using the word most. I'll just say if any of you viewers come on here, and I've been there, and I had to remove the blocks. If you have mental blocks blocking you, like you don't feel deserving, you're blocking, or you've got some belief that money's evil for whatever reason, or something happened in your life or lives, if you believe in reincarnation, it will stop you. You will sabotage your own success. You won't take any action or enough of action.
Right.
And then you'll quit.
First sign of trouble, you'll quit. And there will be signs of trouble, and you'll be tested every time. But I look at that as life. Life tests you. And until you pass that test, you're going to retake it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, use it as a hypothesis. That's what I look at things. They're like a hypothesis. Okay, well, that didn't go so well. Let's just mark that off the list and try another route. It may work for some people, but we're all wired a little differently.
Yeah.
And we all have different blocks. But I'm a totally different person than I was 3 years ago. I'm finally like walking past mirrors and seeing a glimpse of Lindsay, the one I remember. It's like I'm tougher than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm proud of that. So it's empowering.
Yeah.
I know I can do it. I know I've got what it takes to do it. I don't care who believes in me. I don't care who believes in me. That don't make a difference to me. I can't control what people think of me. I don't really care. Don't waste your time worried about what I think, because I don't care. You know what I mean?
Well, there's only one person you got to care about about yourself. Only what you think of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if I can live with myself and know that I'm doing the best that I think is for me and my kids and my family.
Yeah.
Why would I not be proud of that? People don't like me. That's on them. I like myself.
Yeah.
That sounded really selfish, arrogant, but it wasn't.
No, it's not.
But if I don't like myself, then why would somebody else?
Exactly. There's a marketer. Her name is Tracy Walker. I don't know if you ever heard of her, Tracy Walker.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I used to market a system in the past. It was called the Empower Network. She was part of it. And all right, I heard her saying, because one time there was a whole bunch of people that were complaining they're not getting results, and she gave a whole bunch of people a blast of shit. I used to think she was rude, but she wasn't really. She told them she's just a straight shooter. She told them, she said, you guys keep bitching and whining, but everywhere you go, from opportunity to opportunity, there you are. And what she meant by that, she meant like most people don't want to change. They want to change.
They don't.
Huh?
No, they don't. They're in their comfort zone.
Not everyone, but a lot of people are. If that's their problem, they're having the blocks. Then they don't want to change. They're not even working on the change, and they're trying to find another system to change, bring them the change that they want on the outside, and it's not going to happen.
No, it won't. It's got to be you gotta want it. Your why has to be big enough for you to push through it.
Yeah. Your why's got to be big enough, but you also got to learn your lessons. You said something about that just now. You're like,
absolutely.
Or the circle of pain. The circle of pain. I had bullshit that kept happening to me. I thought it was happening to me, but I was doing it to myself until I finally realized that no, I had enough. I'm going to stop resisting, and I'm like telling the universe, okay, what do you want me to learn? I'm ready to learn now. And then finally, once you learn each lesson, we got to learn lessons. We have to.
Yes. Yeah, unless you want to keep taking that test over and over.
That's it.
I don't. That's so true. That is so true. And it all goes together. And I can see the comments, but I'm not being able to respond to them. So I will go back through those because there are some really good ones. Y'all are a great crowd, great input. But yeah, if you don't learn the lesson, you're gonna repeat that test over and over and over. And that's just I'd get tired of taking the same test. Maybe that's why they get bored and people get bored and move on to different things. I don't know. Because they think they're going to escape that test somehow with it. I mean, not unless if you grow as a person, you will not. It's not going to happen. You got to learn it.
It's going to chase. It's going to follow you. It will follow whatever problem. My wife and I'll say it quickly, we went through all kinds of different stuff. And we had some rough times, and we're both happy we didn't split up. But the reason she told me, she said, with the problems that I'm facing with you and the problems I was facing with her, if we did not face them together and learn together, we would have she might have gone and went with someone else. And she said, I would have gone with someone else, and the same problems would have followed her and followed me, and then we would have been in the same story again. But we learned them. Luckily, we learned them together, and we got to go to the next phase of our life together, which was awesome.
See, that's really cool. And a lot of people, I think, need to hear that, simply because, a lot of people go through that and give up way too easily. That's just my thoughts. That's like my husband said. He's like, I got to get out of Birmingham. Let's go. I was like, oh, okay, let's go. Why not? We're having a great time. So, but I could have said, no, I'm not going. I don't want to go. I got stuff to do. But I was like, don't do that. Go. Just figure it out and go. So that's why I'm not in Birmingham. And it's kind of nice, actually.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. And that's what I can work from anywhere.
Yeah, you're doing it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been gone since Saturday. Since Saturday, we went to 4 different states. Well, we left Saturday. That's Sunday, 24 hours, we've been to 4 different states. So, we didn't mean to go to Arkansas. It was an accident, but we did.
Wow.
So, yeah, we're having a blast, though. It's been a lot of fun.
What state are you in right now?
Mississippi.
Mississippi, okay.
We're back in
Never
Mississippi.
went. Wow.
We've been to Mississippi. We went from Alabama to Mississippi to Tennessee to Arkansas, Tennessee, and we're back in Mississippi. We just had I realized we had another free room here at the Gold Strike Casino, and I was like, well, let's just wait. Let's just go. Let's just use it and go home tomorrow. So, if not, we were gonna go. I don't know. We are going home tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. So,
yeah.
But see, he had vacation days, and I can work from anywhere. And he's happy as a clam. He's around here somewhere. So, I mean, it works well. You know, in my opinion, it does. So that's, Amika said, oh, wait a minute, what did it say? Shannon, the hardest part is sitting in silence and doing nothing. But that's true, sitting in silence and waiting for the world to want me to read the rest of it. Yeah, there's some really good comments in here, too. We'll go back through those. But there's, Shannon is a rock star. Mika's a rock star. I'm going blank on who else was on here. Pick, you're a rock star. You were on here, too. But, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good,
a lot of great comments here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that actually get this stuff and understand where we're coming from. And that's what they say, your vibe attracts your tribe.
Yep.
So, I mean, It's true. Let's see if this works. It's going to get loud. I'm plugging my phone up real quick. Let's see if that. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Just get louder. I have to just speak up like this.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. So,
yeah. Well, we're gonna keep doing these lives more and more. So your people who are vibing with you are gonna have a chance to see more of you. I don't have too many. I deleted so many people on Facebook, but I've got people who come from YouTube. They come over and they scan my timeline, and then they go to my page. I also got my email list. So what I'm gonna do is like later on tonight, I will do a broadcast on my autoresponder email provider at AWeber, and I will send more people to this video. And a lot people are going to start clicking that notification button, and they're going to, every time we go live, they're going to see us more and more. So if you guys like this content, I'm just talking to your friends because it's mostly your people right now to watch us. If you guys like our content here, we're going to be doing more of it, more and more these type of topics.
It is, and this man is the first person I saw pretty much talked me into online marketing. He didn't know it, but he did. So, and he's shot straight with me ever since then. That was about 3 years ago. August will be 3 years ago, Rory.
Yep.
And I've never gotten anything but a straight answer. It's very cool to me.
Wow, thank you very much, Lindsay. That means a lot.
Well, your friendship means a lot, and all your advice and all, nothing but respect. So yeah.
Mutual.
It's just, I've met some of the greatest people on Facebook. And Shannon, Mika, I mean, I would have never met these people around where I live. And nothing against anyone where I live. It's just, they're just a different type of people. They all think I'm absolutely batshit crazy, but that's okay. I'm cool with that.
I'm batshit crazy too.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, commit me then. I'll take that. That'd be a nice little vacation. When you got kids. But yeah, we'll be coming at you with videos and anything anybody needs to know about. He's the one to ask.
Oh, with marketing stuff, yeah.
Yeah. And your stories always bring everything full circle. It's really awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, if you guys have questions later, marketing stuff, in our videos that we're going to be making in the soon future. We can make videos around the questions.
Yeah.
What are you guys struggling right now? You guys that are vibing with Lindsay, what are you guys struggling with mostly right now?
I'll let them answer that.
Yeah, so I was hoping they would answer. What are you guys struggling with? Everyone's struggling. I still got struggles. I got traffic coming in every day. I got people joining my business, but I still struggle with areas.
Yeah, it's getting loud in there.
Oh. Anyways,
yeah.
people are going to leave. Maybe they'll leave more comments later, and we can even make videos. Anyways, Lindsay, since your phone's gonna die, I'm thinking maybe we should just shut her down now.
Okay, we can do that, and we can go live whenever. Let's see, Shannon said Lindsay knows already. Me too. I'm with you, but that's the world. Crazy to think you can have your hopes and dreams. Yeah, it's crazy to think that, but it's so realistic.
Anyway, some awesome Jamaica man. Yeah, you sound like a robot. Connection.
We'll go back through the comments because I think my phone is flat. We'll go back to the comments and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Rory, are you froze? I think Rory's froze. Okay, in this my phone. I hope it don't die on me. It might, but thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and we will get we'll go through the comments and